What if there was no gravity? Instead, the force was anti-gravity. Would anything change? No. What if Earth didn't pull the apple to the ground, but instead the expansion of empty space pushed it to the ground? Would anything change? No. Would it suggest possible discoveries in physics? Yes, I think so. This post is speculation that looks at anti-gravity. Physics needs to re-evaluate everything it thought was correct since the discovery of dark energy. Start with this premise. Anti-gravity and dark energy are the same expansive force. Dark energy is that massive and mysterious force that makes up about 70% of the universe. This speculation that anti-gravity and dark energy is nothing new. Some others already agree. Next, this anti-gravity dark energy is the force we have labeled gravity, but it works in reverse. How will that alter physics? Not much, if at all. The experiments of Galileo, the laws of Newton on gravity, and even the works of Einstein would all still apply, but in reverse. Nothing would change. See my videos on each of these three discoveries on gravity. What would anti-gravity explain if it is correct? It might explain many or all of the following. Finally, combine the forces of anti-gravity and electromagnetic force. This would help explain why the universe is so flat. This would help explain a singularity of photons that started the universe and caused the Big Bang, inflation, and vacuum energy. This would help explain why empty space is expanding. This would help explain why mass increases through acceleration. This would help explain why photons curve in space. This would help explain dark matter. Note, in connecting the two forces of anti-gravity and the electromagnetic force, 95% of the positron electrons created in the early universe annihilated into pure energy. This energy did not have charge. This was anti-gravity or dark energy. This process of creation, then annihilation of positrons and electrons, caused a massive expansion that happened extremely fast under very high temperatures. This continues to this day in a much lesser form when virtual electrons and positrons annihilate everywhere in empty space. Quote, some scientists believe these virtual particles could be linked to the phenomenon of dark energy with the energy of their constant creation and annihilation contributing to the vacuum energy that could manifest as dark energy, says AI. 5% of electrons and positrons created in the early universe did not annihilate. They made atoms. This matter was caused by the electromagnetic force. This tiny amount of electrons and positrons survived annihilation by assembling into protons, neutrons, and loose electrons. This is matter made with charge. By the way, of this very small amount of atoms, 3% of that 5% is hydrogen and helium gas. Therefore, we have a single connected force that caused 95% neutral dark energy and 5% charge in atoms.